start the Nuka World DLC for Fallout 4. It's gonna be epic. I'm gonna stay away from Fall Harbor until I can get my shit back together. And that's gonna be fun. Wait, what the fuck? What? Okay, whatever. I don't know. Who the fuck is this guy?
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but
Fuck
trouble.
you. What the hell is a crow? Wait, is anybody in here? Oh, what? No one's in here. Okay, where's my murderous robot? Oh, there he is. Come
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking up fights.
What up, bitch?
This unit is ready to serve.
Hell yeah, you ready to serve? Let's
Time to hit
move.
the road.
Acknowledged.
Fucking badass motherfucker. This piece of shit.
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
Man, why don't we stop this good day, dude? Look how badass I look. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, I need to stop swearing because of yeah, of YouTube's whole like new thing of censorship and all that. Because I want to make it more friendly because I guess little kids gonna be watching a killing game. So you guys know that sounds reasonable. Most 12-year-olds nowadays are playing GTA and shit, yeah. But anyway, how have you guys been? Sorry, I'm watching a TV series earlier. Fucking robot, get your ass over here, come on. Oh, where the fuck was that? What the fuck? Kind of. What is going on? Ow. Bruh. Do. Oh. Fuck me.
Eliminated.
Heads up. Over here. Hey.
Acknowledged. Entering enhanced detection. Contact lost.
Disappearing out, huh?
Presence still detected. AO is not secure.
We may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over.
You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel. Ad Victorium.
You again. All right, got plenty of supplies.
Let's see what you got.
Here's what we got.
Hey.
If you're thinking safety, a long-range rifle lets you stay in cover and out of...
Let's see what you have.
Feel free to test the grips.
Shop in safety. No sense allowed at the surplus.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Yes?
Yeah?
Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yes?
I am pleased to announce that Vault 88 is accepting candidates to live in style, underground. If you're looking for a safe, secure place to settle, consider joining our soon-to-be thriving community. The entrance to Vault 88 is located in Quincy Quarry. Start your new, better life today. I am pleased to announce that Vault 88 is accepting candidates to live in style. Underground...
Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change through the wind of season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka Cola characters are all accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change. Nuka Express and the Nuka Cola characters are all registered by the Express and the Nuka Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka Cola Corporation.
I was coming in pretty good.
Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Kathy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka Cola to
Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change due to end of season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Cappy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change due to end of season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Cappy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change due to end of season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Cappy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Cappy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and
Glad
come
it's
and
clear
see the
tonight.
whole Nuka
I don't
family
fancy
while you
slogging
still
around
can.
in the rain.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply.
Ow. I think I might have pulled a muscle or something.
Damn it! Oh, it's broken!
Price is subject to change due to end of season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Cappy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family
Yeah?
Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Kathy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola and get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
Nuka Express is accessible to the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Prices subject to change due to wind and season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Kathy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola and get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Prices subject to change due to wind and season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Kathy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola and get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Prices subject to change due to wind and season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
Oh my god.
Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Kathy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Prices subject to change due to wind and season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
That's why you never trust an open body of water.
Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Kathy one last time before buckling down for the winter. $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply.
get my power armor for this. Screw it.
Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October.
1 second.
Come down and see me and Jackie one last time before buckling down for the winter.
Time for one of our little chats, is it? I'd love to.
$15 off at the gate.
Excuse me.
So,
Ready to head back out?
Nuka Express and come
That
and see
depends.
the whole Nuka family.
How are you feeling?
Are you kidding? Now that you're back, I'm feeling better than ever. When you're ready to go, I'll be right behind you.
Prices subject to change.
I just want to trade a few things.
What am I? A bank?
Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World is only
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Come down and see me and Kathy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola. Get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express. Come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Prices subject to change due to end of season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
I don't mind booking it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road.
Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Kathy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Prices subject to change due to end of season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
Building something good, I hope. Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun pocket full of cats.
Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Kathy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Prices subject to change due to end of season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Kathy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change due to end of season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
Hiya, kids! Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Kathy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change due to end of season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters
I'll let
are
my
all
thing
registered
charge.
trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off the arse. Going for a bit of fun, is it?
Come down and see me and Kathy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change due to end of season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
Hiya, kids! Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Kathy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change due to end of season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
Hiya, kids! Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October.
No one investigates
Come
that
down
signal
and see
until
me
the
and
place
Kathy
is
one
secure.
last time before
If I
buckling
see
down for the
anyone
winter.
violate protocol and
Don't
enter that
forget to
transit
bring your
station
empty bottle
before
of
we're
Nuka-Cola
set,
to get $15 off at the...
I'll have your head. Who?
Detected.
update from the Commonwealth. And this one sounds heavy. The Green Tech building, long old haven for gunner mercenaries, was recently assaulted by an
Hostile down.
From what I understand, there aren't any gunners left to tell the tale. If that's true, it's a little unsettling. Those guys meant business. There are rumors circulating that the Institute was somehow involved. Now, I know they come up every time something bad or unexplained happens. But in this case, even I have to admit, it's hard to not suspect they were involved. Don't jump to conclusions, but keep your wits about you, folks. And don't worry. At this time, there's no reason to suspect our fair city is in danger. So you just sit back and enjoy some quality music, courtesy of Diamond City Radio. Sentimental or sappy? Here's one more tomorrow.
Shit. They're gonna die.
What happened to you?
Raiders. That's what. Those bastards have my family. You gotta help me. Please.
Are you okay?
Hell, I've seen better days. I don't even want to think about what they'll...
Tell me what happened.
They fooled us. My family and I ran into some traitors a while back. Told us they knew a safe settlement. Found out they were raiders the whole time. I managed to escape, but my wife and son are still back there. I wanted...
Nuka World is still up and running. I remember that place.
I wouldn't say it's still running. The place is run down. Plenty of supplies, clean water.
How did you manage to escape?
There's not very many of them. 4, maybe? 5? Picked the lock on the cage they had me in, but one of them came barreling in before my wife, Lisa, told me to run. Sometimes hope kicks you while you're here for a reason. I turned on a transmitter here, hoping it gotta be a sign, right? If not for them.
What about you?
Just leave me. Does this mean you'll do it?
All right, I'll help you.
Oh. Here, take this. It's the password to the monorail control terminal. The fastest way to get to Nuka World is to take the Nuka Express. But I shut it down so those bastards couldn't follow me. Find the control terminal in the office, power it back up, and hurry! Find the control terminal. The power should be easy to restart.
Heads up.
Affirmative.
Grab that.
Confirmed.
Head over there.
Understood.
Reserve your tickets now and be the first to ride our Angry Anaconda coaster opening soon at Safari Adventure. Nuka World is proud to announce the grand reopening of our World of Refreshment ride, now featuring delicious Nuka-Cola Quantum. – Nuka World's Great Halloween Spooktacular will begin next week. Reserve your tickets for this nighttime event at the main box office. Parents, if you're looking for a refreshing way to make it through the day, try a Nuka Cola Dark. Same
Hello, and on behalf of the Nuka Cola Corporation, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you aboard the Nuka Express monorail. For your own safety, please remain seated or utilize the provided handrail while the train is in motion. If you'll direct your attention to the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka World's famous Fizz-Top Mountain. Standing at over 100 meters tall, Fizz-Top Mountain is the largest man-made structure in Nuka World and features the 5-star Fizz-Top Grill. Coming up in the heart of Nuka World, Nuka Town, USA.
So, Harvey bagged another sucker to help his family. Can't believe that gag still works. I only got a minute, so you better listen, and listen good. Name's Gage, Porter Gage, and the truth is you've been set up. This ain't no rescue mission. It's a death trap. But if you somehow make it through alive, I have an interesting offer for you. In the meantime, have fun and put on a good show. I'll be watching.
We are now arriving at the station. Please be sure to collect any children and personal belongings before exiting the Nuka Express.
Attention all my favorite undesirables out there. In case you haven't noticed, looks like we got ourselves some fresh meat to run the gauntlet. And he's off! Let's hope our latest prey can draw a little action from our previous victims.
You just heard crawl out, fall out.
Eliminated.
Good news is something often in short supply in the Commonwealth, folks. So I'm happy to be able to deliver a little bit to you.
Ambush. Ambush.
What the hell? I've seen Patty Robin move faster than this, Vic.
Rest easy.
Oh, our new Vic sure knows
what happened on the stairs. After one, glad to back. And in one piece. And if there's any more good news to share, you'll hear it first here on Diamond City Radio. I know Paris' grandma may have had a gambling
So our little Vic managed to pick one tiny little lock. Let's see how long the gauntlet lets him enjoy that one.
That's it. Nice.
It's decision time. All doors lead to death. Some just a little slower than others. Hope someone brought their rat away, because our little Vic is a... roasted like a squirrel on a stick. Someone thinks he's a real tough guy, eh? But the gauntlet ain't through with him yet.
Affirmative.
That was Roy Brown. Sweet.
Outsmarted by a monkey. Not our victim's best moment, but unfortunately not his last.
This is Diamond City Radio. There's a whole lot of shaking going on by the big NATO.
Looks like our Vic's got some unexpected playmates.
Down.
This bitch takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom. Time for things to get... If he survives, what's next?
Okay, my mic's going dead.
Yes. What the hell? Goddamn dare you! That door's supposed to be boarded up.
eliminated.
Here's a strange state of affairs for you folks. Some or all of you may have heard of that old Parsons Asylum in the Northeast. You may also have known to stay away from it. I guess no one told a group of raiders about that because word is they attacked it recently. You'd think that might mean the place is overflowing with raiders right now. But you'd be wrong. It's empty. Abandoned. Now you could assume they got what they wanted and bolted. But given how crazy that place was, you can't help but wonder if something else happened. We may never know for sure. And you know what? That's okay with me.
That's right, Vic. Breathe that fresh air in while you can.
Sensor alert. Hostile down.
Look alive. Go there.
Jesus, who's torturing who? Pick up the pace, Vic.
up yet, Gage?
Yeah, boss.
Finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
All right, I'm on it.
Now where? There's my next victim now. Here's a quick rundown how this works. You go stock up, make yourself presentable. Then we're gonna give these folks a show. A show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains. Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period. You think that power armor will do you any good? Think again. All right, Gage, let him through. Something tells me I'm really gonna enjoy this.
It's almost time. After a run like that, this ought to be the best slaughter yet.
Sweet.
Remember, longest survival time against Coulter still stands at 1 minute 37 seconds. Get over to Cola Cars and watch Coulter crush our latest fit.
All right, listen the hell up. If you want to make it out of this alive, I've only got a minute. Find the intercom on the wall. I'll make it quick. Hey, I know...
Who is this?
I'm the guy that's gonna get you out of this alive. So listen up.
All right, I'm listening.
My kind of guy. Look, you made it this far. You obviously got skill. But this fight coming up is rigged. You get me? Over Boss Coulter. His power armor's set up to draw energy from the electric grid in the arena. Damn thing's invincible. You name it, someone's tried it. Minigun, grenades, not a scratch. You get what I'm saying?
So how do I beat him?
You want to win? I stashed a weapon in the lockers. Get it.
Hell yeah. Is this a squirt gun?
Yeah, I know what it looks like. You're just going to have to trust me.
Seriously?
Nope. Once the water hits Coulter's electrically charged power armor, the circuits are gonna... It'll kill his defenses. But you only have...
Staying hydrated is half the battle, right?
He ain't got a choice. All right.
One more tomorrow, courtesy of Crazy Car. Minutemen are making waves in the Commonwealth, and that's good news for all of us. The latest word is that they've retaken the castle. Not years from back in the day. From everything I've heard, it's no small feat to get that back under their control.
Disciples! Are you ready for blood?
Now that they've set up shop, I've told the Minutemen
And the pack! Are you ready for things to get wild?
Let's do this.
Operators, are you ready to see me notch another kill? And you, are you ready to die? Let's do this!
Sure, Gage?
You better know what the hell you're doing.
Hey, we talked about this. He survived the gauntlet. He was smart enough to take my advice and strong enough to kill Colton. He's what we need. How about we show some respect for our new leader, right?
He'll get respect when he earns respect.
Amen.
Show the boss around.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
So you really wanted the overboss dead?
Dead. Out of the way. What's the difference?
Death by squirt gun. I'd love to see the message on his tombstone.
Tell me about it. I wish I had a better look at his face when the suit shorted out. I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything is coming at you. Taking out Coulter wasn't just a last-minute decision. It was something a few... Now that he's actually gone, we've got ourselves a vacancy in the overboss department.
Right.
All I'm asking is that you trust me on...
First you lure me in here, and now...
Something like that. There are 3 raider gangs that run the show at Nuka World. Disciples, the operators, and the pack. And yeah, if the names didn't give it away, these ain't your typical raiders. These morons don't exactly play nice with each other. Thanks to Coulter, this place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky high. I think you have what it takes to turn things around.
Fine.
Don't worry. If it... Now, I'm sure you got a lot of questions. Meet me at the Overbosses. Your new quarters. The restaurant on top of good old Fizz Top Mountain. Just let me get that door for you. There.
Negative.
Move here.
Confirmed. Beginning requested task.
Let's keep the conversating between us, okay? Meet me in the overboss quarters. Let's keep the conversating between us, okay?
Sleeping or were you not?
Yes, I was sleeping, okay? It's what people do when they're exhausted. Ever since you guys took over, you've been working us around the clock. What do you expect us to do?
We expect you to show a little appreciation. We make sure you've got enough to eat and drink. We provide security. Without us, you'd be food for the bloodworms. You can either do your job and earn your keep. Or we can throw your ass outside the park. Or maybe you think you're better off out there, alone and unarmed.
No, I'll get back to work.
That's better.
I don't care to talk much. Get me into trouble.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs? Dying is more their strong suit.
Well, hello there, young fella. Welcome to Nuka World. I'm Mira, your friendly Nuka World informational robotic assistant. Is this your first visit to Nuka World?
As a matter of fact, it is.
Well, that's terrific. We're so happy to welcome you to Nuka World. Now, before you set off on your error system...
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy low-life scabber?
Uh-huh. Wait.
Oh, what's wrong, dirtbag?
System... Oops. Sorry about that little glitch. Data logs in. Please contact a Nuka World...
A malfunction? What on earth makes you...
Internal systems monitoring recorded an unauthorized shutdown when functionality was... My audio receptors recorded the entire event, and I submitted... Now, don't you worry. Even despite that unfortunate... As I was about to say, I have a little tip. Be sure to collect park medallions as you enjoy our amazing rides and attractions. If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember... Anytime is the right time.
What if I want a place to...
Why, you're already here. If you're searching for a tasty treat your kids will love, looking for a romantic night out? Want a commanding view while you enjoy a world? If you're up for a challenge, test your skills at the Nuka-cade. Or take... What else would you like to know?
Tell me about the different areas of the park.
With pleasure. Set a course for the stars in the Galactic Zone. Explore Starport Nuka. Travel back in time to Dry Rock Gulch, where you can walk. See history come. Witness the wonder of nature in safari. Challenge the hedge maze, and be sure to visit Kitty Kingdom, a magical realm where your younger types will love to go for a spin. Finally, in celebration of its... What else would you like to know?
Tell me more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted. Spread throughout the park are several once you've got a complete...
Where can I find find you?
I'll give you a hint. You'll want to visit some of our... What else would you like to know?
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for... error. System...
You're still here? Get the hell...
System... Have a great...
Also, stay away from him.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
You think that might mean the place is overflowing with raiders right now. But you'd be wrong. It's empty. Abandoned.
There's machines here that used to spray kids with Nuka Cola. What was wrong with those people?
But given how creepy that place was, you can't help but wonder if something else happened. We may never know for sure. You know what? That's okay.
So let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gun, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow him? How does that work? He ain't even a raider.
All I know is Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real long talk with Nisha. In private.
Gage? How the hell with that guy? What's he ever done around here?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I saw. You want to know more about what's going on? Then maybe you should.
What do I look like? An idiot?
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my tongue.
You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack are
Hey.
Pack and disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
You can head on in, overboss.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Mags and William normally have me brisk visitors. Sorry, Mags. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that hit boy on his arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Hey there.
Overboss. Making trouble? Good.
Our new boss. You're going to want to talk to Mags.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he... I want to know, what did you feel as...
Bored? Kind of like...
Hey, you don't get to...
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're... I suppose we can only hope you work out better than... I'm Mags. This is my brother.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this... You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
And what's that?
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expected.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large.
And that means if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this and that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
And you want to explain to me why
Because we dispense with the bullshit. My people aren't commanded by lunatic bloodlust. We are the only rational players around here, and would make valuable allies, so long as we know you in...
So we want to know what your plan is.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn...
I look forward. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever... And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs, and we'll all be anxiously awaiting...
Pack act like rabid animals. Ought to be dealt with the same way.
Hey, Mags.
You know, I've got a job set aside that I think you might find stimulating, if you're interested.
What you got?
A couple of our members uncovered a cache, but word has gotten out about their find. You'd head in to make sure we're the one.
Who am I up against?
Brotherhood of Steel contingent. Certainly has the potential to be interesting.
I expect you to be.
We're no charity.
Sign me up.
Was hoping that's what you'd say. Watch yourself out there.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Wasted time now. No one's stopping your performance. Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though. Come across any Habologist crazies? Just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
Haven't seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a...
Hey there.
I thought we
Nuka
told you
World.
to keep your ass
I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think? How? You can just imagine the children smiling and happy.
Right.
The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland.
Sure.
Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola Museum?
You run it.
Absolutely. It's all on display at my home in a settlement called Girdershade. I give tours to anyone who stops by. And I can promise you this. You won't find another collection like mine in it. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but...
What are you, sir?
I don't really want to say.
I'll keep your secret.
Well, I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola. I collect all the merchandise. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses.
Uh-huh.
And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Who was...
Sorry, I tend to forget most people. He was an inventor, and the best thing So, to win the contest, each image has part of a code or something.
Sure.
Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's... Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is that formula was one of the great...
Right.
If you can help me get it.
Sure, why not?
Good point. You're new here after all. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got... Just track down the clues. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola. So, happy hunting! I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
However you might feel about the Brotherhood of Steel, you
Sure,
gotta
we carry
hand it to
guns,
'em.
but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
A lot of explosives and out the Institute was under our feet the whole time, hiding out underground. Well, at least no one needs to dig a grave. I also have it on good authority that the Vault Dweller was on
Things
scene.
are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
We all owe him our thanks. Hell, I think it's fair to say we owe him our lives. So if you were out there worried about disappearing in the middle of the night or having your loved one
Damn Nuka Cola song stuck in my head again.
Days are gone from the Diamond City folks. The whole Commonwealth.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. Hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar. Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
I still...
You may have noticed that our former and that's me being nice, ended up being poisoned for this whole operation. The way I see it, surviving the gauntlet for a good while now, we've needed some...
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs some... Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all...
What sort of talents?
Aside from being a good shot and having a foul mouth, I've run with gangs nearly my whole life. I know how raiders think, what they're... Trust me, I'm in this just as much as you.
Oh, sure. I understand. So, are you just gonna paint the bullseye directly on my back, or what?
I ain't gonna lie. It's a part of the reason you won't see me stepping up and running things. But I'm telling you, let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we push in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. The gangs got restless and started pissing.
Wait, what kind of mess am I?
It was little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shooting. Gangs started staking out as much territory as they could, all being on top of each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down...
Coulter couldn't pull this off?
Tell me about it. I thought he had what it took, so I helped arrange this whole deal. Didn't work out. But now that you're here, we gotta... You know, I think I heard of you. Some big shot with the Brotherhood of Steel, right? They ain't that different from a raider gang, you ask me. Just try and act all legitimate, but they still just take what they want. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them, you don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need...
Have any advice?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right?
Sure.
Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your...
What happens after?
Then, we get... But...
Okay, let's do that.
All right. You just need to show them. From what I hear, you got a head start on things already. Just talk to the rest of the gang. I'll be here if you...
Nice.
You need something, boss?
Tell me more about...
Yeah, okay. Yeah, quite the assorted bunch. All used to... Took a shitload of work to get them all on. If I were you, I'd start with the disciples. They might all be crazy. Then you've got the operators. Spoiled, rich kids. But doesn't mean... And then there's the pack. I'm not saying... Up to you who you want to try. You need anything?
I want to know more about Nuka World.
Yeah, good call. Big-time amusement park back before the world went to shit. Well, anyway, we weren't the first to think of this place. Before we got here, a bunch of traders had set up shop and hired a whole lot of guns to protect them. They were dug in like ticks. That's why it took pulling a bunch of gangs together. They knew the risk going in, and hell. So we've got Nuka Town. And most of the traders work. We really need the rest of these parks, though. And the gangs are too cramped up. They're stepping all over each other. So the sooner you get them all to agree to follow order,
Aren't you raiders all the same?
Hey, come on now. Commonwealth gangs. Well,
right.
They ain't organized. They don't make smart... I've run with some of them over the years. Every single time, they either think, I make a point of getting the hell out of...
I don't get it, Gage. What's the appeal?
Oh, come on.
Sure.
You take whatever you want from whoever you want. Anybody has a problem? You telling me that doesn't sound like... Anyway, don't mistake the gangs out here for being the same as those Commonwealth saps. Gangs out here, they got agendas. And they're gonna... You need anything else?
Nothing.
All right.
It's a two-seater. Minutemen are making waves to the top of it. And that's good news for all of us. The latest word is that they've retaken the castle. From everything I've heard, it was no small feat to get her back into their control.
Nisha really only has one rule around here.
There's some real monsters out there. Now that they've set up shop, I'm told the Minutemen will be in a better position to help whoever in the Commonwealth might need them. And that's good to hear, don't you think?
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
Here's a pick-me-up for you. It's Bing Crosby with accentuate the positive.
And remember, if you collect it...
No questions for now.
In that case, error.
You're still here?
System, have a...
Caught one of the traders stealing food.
If you ain't standing out, it was burning.
Came a long way to see this place.
Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
Feel kind of bad for these traders. Having to wear the collars like
Hey,
that.
boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down.
What was he like?
In a word, violent. In any case, he wasn't just like I don't.
I'm not planning to give anyone nightmares.
Thank goodness. So, what do you think? Figure it must be a pretty...
What? You know?
What? No, that's the way you took on Coulter. Well, I'm sure you've got...
What have you got?
a little bit of everything, really. General supplies.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Right away, boss.
The raiders keep talking about bloodworms. I hope I never find out what those are.
Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations on...
Why would you congratulate me? It's not like you're free to go.
Well, to be honest, I don't know. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with that, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You could, well, you know...
Are you out of your...
Just hear me out. The gangs that call this place home, now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing, and when it's all said and done, except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun.
I don't really know...
Of course, I understand if you're serious about this. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason... Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka... I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies, too.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Okay, what's...
Never mind. We're done.
Very...
Not looking for trouble, just some good deals.
This place really makes me want a Nuka Cola.
3 rival gangs in one place? And they're not killing each other? Never seen anything like it.
Must be stressful.
Hey there.
Running this den of backstabbers, throat cutters, and double dealers. Let my cat...
What have you got?
The medicine you need is...
Let's see what you got.
You got it, boss.
I'd bring my kids here someday. Not for all these raiders.
William
no better than slaves.
All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't.
Sure, I'm here to trade, but I'm not letting my guard down. The guy selling chems is
Hey there.
a little off.
Hey there, boss. You really laid a beat down on Coulter. That was something. Guess that means his big plans...
Big plans? Did that include getting killed in his own...
Well, of course not, boss. Back when Coulter first took over, he had big ideas. His plan was to get the power plant back online and light up the whole park, making it... We could have done it too, but things changed. Slowed down.
Right. Why'd he stop caring?
Some of the gangs were guessing. Well, I'm just a traitor. Hell, I might even give those poor bastards out in dry...
What poor bastard?
Back when the Raiders took over, some of us... The traders who... Last I heard, those folks were holed up in Dry Rock Gulch. They're probably... You think you'll follow through on Coulter's plan?
You seem pretty well...
Well, yeah. Coulter needed my input on getting the power. I'm sort of the unofficial chief handyman around here. Guess you could say I've got a vested interest in the...
Sure.
Speaking of which, do you think you'll see it through?
Coulter had the right...
I hope you do. Truth is, maybe I've just grown attached to the... It sounds funny, I know, but... And just imagine, at night you'd see it for miles around. Folk would talk about it. That's a lot of caps for you.
You're dreaming if you think turning on some lights is gonna
A
magic...
dream? Gotta get back to work.
Wasteland's a dangerous place. You suffer the quality weapon right in.
Sure, I'm here to
Look
trade.
who it is. Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
The harsh realities of that life any more than the rest of us.
Lose the attitude.
Sorry. I know you didn't ask for this. It's just, we do all the work, then the gangs reap the reward. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I...
The vault dweller's help, Billy, was reunited.
Yeah, but you're a slave with all his limbs still...
You're right. Life is... Now, if you need guns...
This one put a smile on your face.
Why do I have to pay for this stuff? I'm the overboss, remember?
Like any market, this place needs caps to run. Whether it's for payoffs, bribes, you name it. I don't mean any offense, boss. It's...
I'll take a look, sure.
Okay.
General Goods here. Come on over and pick up what you need. Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day. If you win the collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
This place really makes me want a Nuka Cola.
Feel kind of bad for these traders. Wearing collars like that.
How are you feeling? I can take care of any...
A doctor?
Well, it's a bit of a story. It was a tough fight. We killed some of theirs, they killed some of ours. There were... I called out for a ceasefire on the condition that I'd see to their injuries as well as ours. When he set up this place, he came back for me. Said if I came along, now this place is mine. Anyway.
Not right now.
All right.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
sheep or a wolf?
Super mutants just hit the place. We're still trying to rebuild. Easy things.
As good as anything left. How good is this source of yours?
Hi there! If you...
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head. That last one got too fast. Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
I remember. The best thing about wearing a mask?
Since Nisha made
Not
us
having to
team
look
up.
like I care
Ain't no fan of playing nice with others. Nisha really only has one rule around here. Watch yourself, boss. Because we sure will be.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in. We're giving him a second chance.
Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk? Talk to Nisha.
Hey.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Last I checked, I'm the overboss.
You survived the gauntlet, you killed Cole. So sure, you're the overboss. If Gage thinks that'll change over...
Right.
Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. But whatever. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring.
I bet you guys are great at parties.
Side with us, you'll soon find out. Just don't slack off when it comes to actually doing your job. We got Coulter Nuka Town, and suddenly he forgot the big picture. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the god. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagining.
How many lives?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get. They don't always make it out alive, of course.
I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste. I might let you keep that head on your shoulders after all. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. And never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I...
Are you questioning?
Not questioning. We were wrong about Coulter. Someone who's not afraid to get blood on their hands. You see, the Disciples don't make empty. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair. Or those, fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. Because we need each other. You give us what we want.
I'll think about it.
Of course. Just remember to think about it like this. Then, when you realize just how much, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking...
Hey there.
Not busy? I could use you.
Whatever it is, I'll take care of it.
Good.
I think it's about time we made things more interesting. An old client has taken business elsewhere. Take this shock collar, sneak up, and snap it on when he isn't looking.
Who are we talking about?
Some nobody.
If I scratch you?
Obviously. Think anyone does anything for free around?
Sure. My kind of work.
Thought you'd like that.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Gage must have pulled a few strings if someone like you was in charge now. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're protecting. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up.
Folks out there listening to Diamond City Radio have always enjoyed the radio plays, right? The ones about the dreaded Silver Shroud. We've had them in rotation for a while now, and they're a fun little adventure.
It seems like every time I fix one thing, another thing breaks.
That last one died too fast.
Commonwealth now has its very own superhero in the form of the Silver Shroud. Or at least, someone dressing up like him. Crime in Good Neighbor has a new enemy, it seems. Why would someone don